Today we're going to talk about congruence with right triangles, and we're also going to do section 4.6 in your book. First, I would like you to pause this recording and go ahead and do this activity. Read all of these problems and answer the questions. Okay, hopefully with that activity, you found some new ways to show that right triangles are congruent by looking at only 2 parts instead of 3 parts like we were doing before. I want to now look at one more way to show that right triangles are congruent. And we're going to look at that ambiguous case again, like we did when we were looking at the side-side angle case of triangles. Remember here we had angle A as 49.42 degrees, side A across from it as 9.49 centimeters, and side B across from angle B as 11.66. I was able to drag side A so that it was 9.49 again on this side of point F to get a completely different triangle with the same side-side angle measurements. However, if I have a right triangle, side A becomes the height of that right triangle. So here I know that side B across from the 90-degree angle is 11.66 centimeters. The height of the triangle is 8.85, and the angle across from that, angle A, is 49.42 degrees. When I have a right triangle, I can only get one triangle with these measurements. Since I already know that I have my right angle, I can ignore that angle and use the sides that I know, the hypotenuse and a leg. When right triangles have the given information of a hypotenuse and a leg, and those are congruent, that is enough information to show that those two right triangles are congruent. Anywhere else besides right triangles, I would have 2 different sized triangles, and I cannot say that those 2 triangles are congruent with the same information. But a right triangle has only one possibility for that measurement. Finally, we're going to look at isosceles triangles. Remember, isosceles triangles are triangles where at least 2 of the sides are congruent. We call those 2 congruent sides the legs. The third side is called the base. In an equilateral triangle, since all of the sides are congruent, any 2 sides can be the legs, and the third side can be called the base. The angle made by the 2 legs is called the vertex angle. The angles made by a leg and the base are called the base angles. I want you to open up this Sketchpad investigation. Go ahead and measure the angles and the sides of this isosceles triangle. I've created this so this triangle will stay isosceles no matter how much you move things around.